So my piece of card is 11 inches by 5¼ inches, or 28 centimetres by 13.3 centimetres. Sorry, I did this in inches to get it to work. And then I'm going to score from each end at 3½ inches, which is 8.9 centimetres. And flip it and do the same on the other end, 8.9 centimetres. And because you missed it before, I'll just show you. This is the treat holder that we're going to make, and this is in Emerald Envy, Tranquil Tide and Cherry Cobbler. And I've punched this out with the Starburst punch, and I've just added some Cherry Cobbler ribbon around there. You could make a belly band and put any sentiment or embellishment on there. And it comes from the Painted Harvest set from the holiday catalogue. So it's on page 48 to 49. And it comes in a bundle, so you can get the stamp set and the leaf punch. The stamp set's just beautiful. It's a 2-step stamp set, but it's really easy to use. There's also touches of nature elements to go with it, and beautiful designer series paper, which will be in the October buy 3 get 1 free promotion that Stampin' Up is offering, and you can see more about that on my blog on Monday and in my newsletter. If you're not signed up for my newsletter, go to my blog, sign up for my newsletter, and you'll get all the information about promotions, specials and everything like that. Alright, so we'll get back to our treat holder, and as I said, 5¼ by 11 or 13.3 by 28. Score at 3½ inches from each end, which is 8.9. Then we're going to bring our trimmer in. I'm going to have to turn this around, sorry. Alright, then we're going to bring our trimmer in, and we're going to trim off from this fold mark here to the corner. So just pop it in our trimmer. Last time I used a pencil to mark the spot. Alright, so we're just going to trim straight down there and try not to throw anything away. And then I'm going to do the same on the other side. So from the score line, which is there, to the point. Wait a minute. Done that wrong. From this score line here to the point. Alright, so down there like that. Don't throw them away because they'll be useful later. Alright, now I'm going to bring in my Stampin' Pierce mat because I find that's good for these types of projects. And we're going to be using fresh fig, perfect plum and crushed curry just for something a bit different. So I'll open up my ink pads and then we can start our stamping. And for the leaves I'm going to use Old Olive and Pear Pizzazz. Alright, so for our first one, which is the larger of the two sunflowers, I'm going to stamp that in Perfect Plum. And we want some here in the middle because when this crosses over, we want to have some decoration there. So it's also handy to have a wet wipe around so that if you get any mess on your Stampin' Pierce mat, you can wipe it straight off. Alright, wet wipe ready. So I've got Perfect Plum first. So we'll do all our stamping with our Perfect Plum.
Hey, if you want to play, make it about a place. It'll take creation, imagination. Try to draw outside the line. let us see inside your mind. You'll find inspiration. All I'm saying is you can do it. I wanna hear you say, I am independent. I am dedicated.
A bit nicer when they turn their treat holder around. Alright, and then I'm going to use one of these triangles that we cut off, and I'm just going to stamp one on that triangle. Just anywhere will do. Alright, then we're going to come in with our fresh fig and stamp with the smaller of the two images. So I'll stamp this one first. I'm going to punch that out for the front later. And it doesn't have to be exact when you stamp. This is a very forgiving stamp set. Then we need our crushed curry, and I'm just going to wipe this mat, turn it over. Alright, so our crushed curry is next, and we're going to do the centres, which are these little round blobs. Now, the stamp set's meant to give you a washed out sort of watercolour look, so don't think it's not stamping properly, because it is.
Yes, I am. Lead, inspire destiny, require every dream to believe. Take the chance, lead the dance, and run with.
Alright, so that's our crushed curry, and I'll just do this one for our centre. And then that one's done. And I'll bring in the sunburst punch, and I'm just going to punch this flower out using the sunburst punch. Now, normally I would fussy cut, but I just want to be quick for the video today. I don't mind fussy cutting. I have a few customers who detest it. But, for the sake of the video, we'll just do the punch. Alright, so I'll put that aside and we can use that a bit later. So that's one of our triangles used up. And then we need to come in with some leaves. Let's see. We'll do never quite sure with the leaves. Just do a test run on. See, we all make mistakes. Alright, that's the washed out one. So we'll use the Pear Pizzazz with that. And we're just going to come in and stamp anywhere really.
What is in your heart? Let the magic start. You're in charge. Yes, you can. What's the plan? Come on, let's do this and do it now. I want to hear you shout. I am independent. I am dedicated. Doing it my way.
And then we just need our old olive. Oh, here's the leaf. Alright, temporarily got lost. Alright, I'm just going to come in over the top of those with a bit of old olive.
Doing it my way. Yes, I am. I am in control. I am. Watch me go. Doing it my
So that's all our stamping. Now we just need to come in with some tear and tape, and we're going to put that along the bottom. And Stampin' Up tear and tape's fantastic because it's acid and lignin free. It's great for your scrapbooks, great for your 3D projects, and it doesn't. Actually, I might just move this mat. It's making it hard to use my bone folder. on this. Just make sure the bottoms of your treat holder go along the bottom of along the base of the card, and then just score it up like that, and then decide which way you want it. Maybe that way. Alright, so you just put some tear and tape along the bottom on the triangle sides. And as I was saying, this tear and tape doesn't lose its adhesive over time like some of the tapes do. Before I was a Stampin' Up demonstrator, I used to use other tapes, and I found they haven't withstood the test of time, which is not good if you're doing scrapbook pages and you want them to last, because they're your memories. And but I found this Stampin' Up tear and tape to be fantastic. So that way, wasn't it? So I'm going to fold that down there and fold that down there. And there we've got the beginnings of our treat holder. Then I use some dimensionals on the back of our sunflower. I'll put one in the middle too. Alright, and then I cheat with the ribbon, and I just cut what I think's just enough, and I use a glue dot. And it's very noisy around here today, I've decided. Alright, so I'll put a glue dot there, and I'm going to start my ribbon there, and then I'm going to wrap it around, place another glue dot, paper piercing tools invaluable. Now I'm going to place my fingers inside the treat pouch because I don't want the ribbon to be too tight, and then I'm going to stick that down. And I have only a little bit of ribbon left over because I didn't measure it. And the last thing we need to do is adhere our Stampin' Dimensionals to the front of our treat pouch. And there we have another treat pouch. So that's a fairly quick and easy pouch to make. You could put coffee in it, you could put chocolates in it, you could put all sorts of things. Sadly, I don't have anything to put in it at the moment. Must be time I went for a shop. So there are our two treat pouches.
Yes, I am.